A fabulous Queen Dragon here. This is where we left off when I had to take care of one of my sons named Sean. Jacob had died. So, we are at the park.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
Do you want to eat something? How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay?
Okay. Let's try out that swing because it's a little tricky doing that. Let's see.
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
Whoa. See, it's a little tricky.
You're not pushing Dad. Come on, Dad. Higher.
Alright, he's done with the swing.
That was cool.
I'll find something else to do with him. He seems to be having fun. It's been a...
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great. Go on, Dad. As fast as you can. Faster! Faster! Come on! Faster, faster!
I'm playing with my son.
Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
Alright, what's next? That seesaw next?
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah! Come on, Dad, make me fly.
You almost fly off. I'm making him fly like you wanted to. Alrighty.
Looks like rain's coming. I think you better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please. That's $1.
Oh no. I have to run back home to see if it's there. My second son is missing. It's great. Thought we could do something. Alright, let's see.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Nice. This is fun. Good
I'm
thing I
off,
put
Charlene.
that
I'll look
away.
at the
That's
reports
funny.
later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI is here.
Jayden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. We just have to get to the press conference. Every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get him well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He needs flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the
Helping him
universe.
with this tie.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer.
There we go.
With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jayden.
Alright. Let me check around. I'm gonna look around a bit. There's no one in the cell. Holy crap! Why are these two half naked? funny. I don't think he's gonna show his face. Alright.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Alright, to my new office.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay.
Okay, time to work.
This old dusty freaking place. Okay.
Step 1. Change the office.
Here, this is really awesome. It shows the image what you can do. You could be in the woods. Just beautiful. Or the desert. Yeah, the desert. Or that looks like Mars. I don't know. What's this? Wow, look at that. It's like you're far away from somewhere. Or you can be under the ocean where there's sharks. I recommend this. Alright. Clear off. I want to be in that one anyway. Cruise.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
No data.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town.
Let's try this.
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop. A common species. That doesn't help much.
Alright. Clear all. So cool how this holographic stuff. I love holographic stuff. Open.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater. There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
Alright. Select. Open.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
No data for this.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Clear all. I think I did that one. Clear all. Nice. All right.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one will see.
How can I get out of here? Ah. Welcome to my channel. Oh, that's myself. I was watching my own. That's funny. Alright.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
Crap.
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat. A beige coat. And a pair of pants.
It looked brown to me.
Brown pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I went for a short walk around the park, just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped, and
I just
Sean
couldn't
wasn't
see
there.
because the words were shaking so much.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I don't know. I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Sean is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Well, let's see.
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Okay. This guy right here is cool though. But he does have asthmas. This is my favorite part so far. And I'm not gonna give any spoilers. Oh shoot, what was I sitting out for?
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, please, to move along, sir.
You may know something that could help save other people's lives.
I was unable to save the life of my own son. I do not see how I could save the lives of other people.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Uh-oh, trouble.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now.
You shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine. I asked you now to leave before it is too late.
Hey, you!
Oh shit.
Come here! I said come here now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
You have to, like, pick wisely and quickly.
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk
Watch
away.
how
You giving me advice?
my character
I'll give you some fucking advice.
moves up slowly to this guy.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we
You
can
can see
find
him
a
move
way out
closer
of this
to him.
mess, right?
There he goes. He's moving slowly.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
I think you're making the biggest mistake of your life. Pull that trigger. I promise you. You'll regret it.
Yeah? I think you're the one who's really gonna regret it.
Now, I want you to put the gun back in your pocket and quietly walk out of the store. My friend and I will forget about what just happened, and you'll have earned a second chance not to fuck up your life. What do you say?
Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit. And now...
Ha! I just walked right up to him. This is gonna be great. Knock you out, buddy. Teach you to rob a store.
1,000 thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
At least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means. I
Already.
think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Open the box.
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
That takes care of that. Oh boy. This part I really don't like because oh boy, you really got to see this anyway. Stand up. I head towards the computer. Oh, okay, I remember now. I gotta get that shower thing done first. Oh, stop stretching and get up there, girl. Alright. Where is that? Alright. Before we get really into this, I have to turn that off. Alright. Alright. Not so sure if this place is an apartment. But this place kind of creeps me out. Alright, go to the computer now. I just saw someone. Alright, let's see if we can try to go to sleep. Nothing? I just came through that room. How is that possible? Wait, what? I just shut the fridge. Something creepy going on. This is the reason why I don't like this place.
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
I tried the door. Let's try to head towards the phone. Where's the phone? Burglar. Oh. Get off of me. Is this the way you treat a lady? Get off of me. No. Oh, shoot. I want to live, man. Oh crap. Oh no, I'm trapped. Look at his ear. Get out of here! Hey, ya! Oh shoot! No. Get off of me, you freaking animal. What? What? I did everything in the freaking book here. Okay, let's just continue on. I gotta leave this apartment.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them. They cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
That's what the note says, actually. Alright.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
I'm going through the back. Let's get out of here. This place kind of confuses me on this one.
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
Yeah, well, like we did with the last one at the mall. Come on, buddy, can you do it?
I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
I had to keep shaking my controller. You can't handle the crowds. See, this place confuses me right here.
Jason! 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 Jason!
This guy's hallucinating.
Jason!
Bunch of crowds. let's go through here.
Line 18, box number 3.
Okay, I had to go to 18 and then locker 3. I think I might know where it's at. Found it. Alright, take the box. Alright, stand up. See what's in the box. Alright, let's check out the gun. Alright, let's check out the paper thing. Let's check out the phone. Wow, this clue must be for me. It says Ethan Mars on it.
Help!
There's Sean.
Dad,
Sean.
where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
All right. I'm going to the first clue. I'm gonna take that with me. Put the rest away. Let's put this under the bed. Alright, let's go. I gotta rescue my son.
killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting.
I'm changing something
where does all that
in the
get us?
projector, whatever you call it.
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Ah, great. Must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer. One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, we gotta get off our asses and find him.
Blake, I've had just about enough of your shit. You've been chasing this guy for what, 2 years? And what do you caught, huh? Nothing! Abso-fucking-lutely nothing!
Well, you think you can do a better fucking job than me with your psychology degree and your great glasses? Well, let me tell you something, pal. That don't mean zip when it comes to getting out there. You're just a fucking bureaucrat.
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole! That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
Yeah, that guy with the blue
right,
shirt
less than 72
was
hours.
starting to get on the nerves of me. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry about taking so long. I just got into this game. So I hope you like and subscribe to this channel and leave a comment if you want more, if you want to see part 4. So yeah. Fabulous Queen Dragon out. See you next time.